What's happening, y'all? Oh, of course, a banner right off the get. We'll see where this video goes. The games people play on YouTube today. The reason why I can't stay. I'm a poet, and I don't even know it. Are you laughing? I'm in a bit of a unsettled mood. I sat quiet all morning with very little distraction and a lot of thinking, right? A lot of pondering, as I'd like to say. Soul searching. I do it a lot anyway, but this morning I paid a little extra attention to quiet time with me and my brain, thinking some shit through. And when I finally got to poking around on YouTube, I went into analytics to see who's been looking at what, and somebody looked at an old video. And so I went over and looked at an old video, and it took me down memory lane. My presence on YouTube has been all over the place. And there are those who remember, not too many, but back in the day, the name of this channel used to be called the Angry INFJ. When I discovered INFJ personality type, I ran with it, full steam ahead, like a bull in a china shop, and made a lot of mistakes, scared a lot of people, ruffled a lot of feathers, because I didn't know what I was doing. I really didn't. You know, to this day, I still pay repercussions from my actions from back in the day. These narcissists, catfish motherfuckers, they like to prey on people with this personality type. We're susceptible to their bullshit when you're not paying attention. Back in the day, there was this nice young lady, Never Sleeping Beauty. And then there was this predator, Cobus, Dijon, whatever the fuck, down in South Africa. And then there was this other motherfucker, BB. And we had this fucking triangle, fucking whatever the fuck was going on between all of us. It was some weird shit, game playing, mind fucking predators and prey, right? Johnny was the prey. You know, I'm not a predator. Never have been, never will be. That's not who I am, right? I've been called the bully slayer for a reason. I tend to stick up for the weak and the meek because they can't. They don't have it. And my heart goes out. I'm very sympathetic, empathetic. My heart goes out. Kids, dogs, people with handicap, right? But you got these motherfuckers out there who get off on fucking with people like me, right? And this morning, because an old video was brought to my attention, it stirred up all these old memories of an earlier time for me on YouTube and the grief that caused me, and looking back what I've learned since then about my behavior, right? Jumping to conclusions and making assumptions that were incorrect. And I still have a bad habit of doing that, right? I'm too emotional, right? My anger, quickly I see red, and that's not good. You need to be a fucking detective and figure some shit out before you jump to a conclusion. So Sleeping Beauty, Never Sleeping Beauty, if you're still out there, homegirl, sorry. Cobus and BB, you two motherfuckers, well, karma's a bitch. Anyway, not trying to pick at an old scab, but it's a sore subject for me because it tells me I don't belong on YouTube, right? my demeanor, and like I said in that other video, my honesty don't belong on YouTube. I'm too easily preyed on. I'm too gullible, right? I want to believe everybody. I want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. And these little pussies and their gadgets, they get off on fucking with a guy like me because on the street, they walk down and they do this, right? They cower. They're afraid. They got what it takes to be a real man, right? To hold your own, to protect your family. These pussies, these narcissists, and all these weak ass men, they don't have that. So for some reason, in their twisted mind, fucking with a guy like me makes them feel more like a man. Sad thing is, I stuck up for you little weak bitches in school. You know, I protected you from the bullies and the tough guys because you little pussies couldn't protect yourself. And now you stupid, ignorant motherfuckers want to prey on me because you think I'm a bully. You're a fucking fool. Anyway, just another reason why I don't belong on YouTube, right? I find more and more reasons why I don't belong on here. And I wish I could find more to stay. You know, I put a lot of weight on a handful of people that really, you guys touch me, man. You do. But it's not enough. It's not. It's dying. This channel's dying. This YouTube fantasy I had about getting one video to catch, to get the attention, then the rest would take care of itself, right? I know how the game's played. I've seen it time and time again. The sad thing is, the only motherfuckers that ever go viral are the ones that really don't deserve it, right? A very small handful come up who should. It's mostly these fucking idiots. Whatever this fucking clown, this blonde-headed guy who thinks he's a tough guy, right? What the fuck is his name? Been in the boxing ring. Fuck, I can't even think. Paul something. Anyway, there's so many fucking retards that blow up on YouTube, and it just tells me just how poisoned society is, right? The things that the GP, the general population, get off on is some fucking retarded foul shit, man. You bitches are lost. Another reason why I don't belong on YouTube. You know, I will never catch heat on here. And that's okay, because I recognize why, right? The handful of good people that I've met, and I'm sure I'm bound to meet a few more, right? We will always interact. We will always have exchange. It just won't be on YouTube. Whether you come pay me a visit on Misfit Island, or it's over the phone, or it's over a gadget, you know, like I said, this channel will stay up. It will, like moths to a flame, right? We'll find each other, right? And when we do, we'll stay tight, because we know how rare it is to have somebody who's genuine, that you can fucking trust, man. Through all my crazy, through all of this shit, people that have been there through it all, you know you can trust me. Right? Sad thing is, I don't have that, right? I don't have anybody in my life I can trust in the physical. You know, that I can count on. That's why I'm fucking flying solo, right? I got this huge undertaking that I'm fixing to kick off here. I got to be out of this house by the 6th of next month. End of story. I'm gone. Whether I can get into the new place by then or not, I don't know. But I'm gone. I will be gone out of California by the 6th. Nice thing is, I'll be on Misfit Island in September, and that's important to me. Very important to me. YouTube has been I'm very grateful. I am. It's taught me a great deal about myself and about other people especially. You know, whether it's personality typing or it's seeing people's true colors or it's watching people paint themselves in a certain light that ain't real, right? I've managed to lose some of my gullibility. Unfortunately, it has worsened my trust issues and has pushed me further into isolation. I don't trust you motherfuckers, man. I don't. I don't. Right? The ones I should trust can't take me, right? I'm too toxic, as you motherfuckers like to say, right? So even the ones I can trust aren't there. More isolation, right? But I've learned to accept that. And isolation's safe. You bitches can't hurt me if you're not there, right? It's lonely and sad. So it's either trust issues and anger or lonely and sad. And if I can get something other, believe me, I will. And that's what I'm working on, right? I'm hoping Misfit Island brings me happiness and joy in my life. I do. I believe it will. I do. I really do. If I dedicate my life to these dogs, I don't see how I won't be happy. You know, I lessen my contact with you fucking humans. The dogs never fail me. They never have. Tried and true, right? And if I find other people that feel the way I do, well, shit, then I won't be alone. But it's a stretch. I get it. You know, I'm odd man out. Always have been. Throughout my whole childhood, I can look back and see where I was always the guy that was leaning against the wall somewhere. Wallflower, right? Sure, I got in the mix. Bouncer, bartender, limo driver, construction worker. I was always knee deep in fucking shit. But it wasn't who I was. That's why I wasn't happy. Trying to be something I wasn't. I'm gonna go be my softy self. I can trust my dogs. I'll be safe. Because when my trust issues kick off, anger is my go-to, right? And once again, leaves me isolated. I get all this now, right? I've done enough thinking to figure this shit out finally. And now I'm struggling to make peace with it, right? It's not easy to make peace with solitary confinement, right? Nobody wants to be alone. But when you realize this is kind of how it's going to be, you accept it, right? You find other ways to be happy. And that's what I'm doing. It's what I've been thinking about all fucking morning, is finding other ways to fill that void in my life when it comes to humans. Just has to be, you know. You guys can't take me and I can't trust you. Tell me I'm wrong. I don't think anybody will argue that. Anyway, long in the tooth, I'm gonna get off this fucking gadget. Go love on my doggies as usual. You know, I'd tell you to like, subscribe, and share and all that shit, but it doesn't matter anymore. Because you won't do it. You never have. The channel won't grow. It never will. And I'm cool with it now. I don't get fussy no more. Once you accept your role in life, it's a whole lot easier to deal with, trust me. Right? Accepting one's limitations, it's just part of the game, man. we can't all have everything we want, right? Ain't no reason why you can't try. I gave it a good shot out here on YouTube, and I learned, and I accepted the fact that it just wasn't meant to be, right? It ain't the first time I've failed, tried something and failed, right? Anyway, gotta go. Have a great day. See you when I see ya. Much love and respect as always. Do me a favor. Love the ones that love you back. Do your best to love the rest. Da 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 da.